How's it going, everybody? This is Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and I'm back again with a new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday, where on Tuesdays I showcase a particular park model tiny home that we have available right here at Recreational Resort Cottages. And this Tuesday, I'm bringing to you the Bayview Reimagined. I am back again with a all-new episode of Tiny Home Tuesday, and you know, if you're subscribed like you should be, I like to knock it out of the park. So that's why my name is Mr. Tiny, because when it comes to tiny houses, you're getting nothing like this anywhere else. And here at Recreational Resort Cottages, we have done it again with the Bayview Reimagined. We've created the Reimagined series from picking some of our most popular floor plans and just reinventing them with a new aesthetic. And the Bayview is no different. This was a very popular model for plenty of clients. So what we've done is take a great exterior aesthetic and pair it with the great Bayview floor plan. And here we go today with the Bayview Reimagined. And I can tell you right now, if you are on a budget and you came to this looking for the least expensive tiny home, then this is not the episode for you. You need to go to another one. This is for everybody who's been hitting me up saying, Mr. Tiny, do what you do and go all out, because right here in this Bayview Reimagined, we have done so today. As you see it, this particular model is 11 feet wide, 44 feet long, and that's including this 8-foot front porch. And as you see it today, it's on sale for $120K. $120,000, you're gonna get everything you see besides furniture and decorations. Now, as you see here on the outside, it has great curb appeal. And starting that off is gonna be right here on that 8-foot front porch, where we have the Craftsman style bases. We have them in a knitting needles base with a Nantucket white trim. We have 4x4 double cedar posts above each Craftsman base, and then we kept the cedar tops with black railing. We matched the cedar crow's foot right there with a knitting needles beam, and we paired it with a black metal roof. So all of those colors just mesh together so well and give that great aesthetic that we're known for right here with luxury tiny homes at Recreational Resort Cottages. And as you see here on the porch, it's just great curb appeal from every angle. So as you come up onto the front porch, you're going to see things that we do here at Recreational Resort Cottages, like Trex decking. This is a 30-year warranty composite decking, and we have that in Coyote Gray. We've also chosen to add this bump out here on the front. We have that in a cedar accent as well. We put black windows on each side with black windows. So the thing is, with that black, it's going to pop, and we have the white trim going around. Up above, you see we have the trapezoid windows. So from every angle of this home, specifically the front, we are bringing pizzazz and character. Right here up top, we went ahead and threw in the bronze finish ceiling fan on the exterior. We have 4 can lights right here, and this is just great appeal. And I can tell you, if we've done this on the outside, you know how we do on the inside. So follow me right past this black exterior door and come on in to the Bayview Reimagined. And as you come in here, I know, go ahead and hit pause. Go ahead and run and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because this is what we do here at Recreational Resort Cottages, and this is why we are #1 in the nation when it comes to park model tiny homes. And as you come in, you can see that same high quality aesthetic on the exterior we've brought on the inside. And as you walk in, you can see that a lot of natural light is inside of this home, specifically coming in with the picture windows that you get right here off of the side of the home. So we put 2 picture windows in there. We have 2 clear story windows up top. And do not forget that large tray ceiling. We went ahead and put a tray ceiling in here with a hickory stained finish in southern yellow pine. We also paired that with a black Duffy ceiling fan. So this is a great floor plan that we have in this model, where you have the front entry as you come in, and then you have all of this space in the living area. As you see over on this side, we have enough space for a full-size couch in a 399 square foot tiny home. We have the couch here, we have the seating on the other side. This is great. And then you also have the natural light with another clear story window here, and then the double clear stories up top. But what I love about this home is the functionality of the floor plan. Not only do you have the living room space here, as you walk in, the flow into a designated dining area. What's so beautiful about this is just look how we've done this. We even got more picture windows right here on the side, so when you're having a quick bite to eat, you're just sitting and relaxing, you can look out onto your property and enjoy the view. What we've done here as well is included a slim island in here. We went ahead and added the Gale Forest blue on the island, so that way it matches the bottom cabinets throughout the home. So that way we've got everything color coordinating in here, so you got that covered as well. Also, we chose to add the pendant light right here up above your island. That's super modern, super contemporary styling in this model, just to bring that wow factor. So as soon as you walk in, there's several focal points that are going to drive people to come and want to view your home in person, whether it's guests, relatives, whoever. They are going to want to be a friend of you if you're tiny home living in something like this right here. But what's so great is you have this designated dining space, but then also you have the additional storage that you'll see right here in the wraparound hutch of the Bayview. That's why this model has been so popular, is the storage space that you get in this home, and also the amount of sleep space. We'll get to that a little bit later, but just know, hey, at least 8 people can come in here and have a good time in the Bayview. But right here we have the Gale Forest blue bottom cabinets. We went ahead with the Calcutta marble countertops. We have the Casablanca skylight backsplash, and that is giving, oh my goodness, that is giving that wow factor when you walk in here. And what's so great about that? Because you're watching Recreational Resort Cottages, we're bringing one-of-one features. What we did with this backsplash, that is exclusive to Recreational Resort Cottages. You're not going to see that backsplash in any other tiny home online. This is just from us, exclusive, and it is a limited run. So what you can do is either buy this Bayview home right here, and you can get this backsplash, or you can choose to add it in one of your other favorite floor plans that we provide, but you're only getting it through us. So if you go somewhere else looking for this, sorry, you better talk to Mr. Tiny, because we've got the Casablanca backsplash in here for you, and you'll see where we paired that and some other features throughout the home. But right here up top, we chose to pair those blues, whites, and grays right here with the blue cabinets down low, the white cabinets up top, and we have the nickel bar pools going throughout. So we're tying everything in together. And not only do you have all of this cabinet space and drawer space down below, but you have it up top, but then right across you have the galley style kitchen. And what's so great about that is that you have the fan favorite, the stainless steel farm sink right here, centered with the window up above. We have the detachable sprayer right here. And of course, we have your drawers down below. We kept that backsplash going, and then we added the tape and texture sheetrock soffit right here up above your sink. So what we've done is add in the can light, so that way, in the middle of the night, you need to wash your hands up, or you know, you left some dishes in the sink, you can flip that switch, and at least you got a light right there without having to turn on all the rest of the lights in the home. So we've got that covered for you also. And then as you see up top, we've got a loft, like I've talked about a little bit earlier, but that is the great thing, is the loft is towards the rear of the home. So you have so much open space up front of this model, but then the loft is pushed to the back. But what I love is we've had the hickory tops of the loft rails with the rebar railing. So that looks very industrial. Also adding a touch of modern as well with the rebar. But what that does is just pair everything in together and give you that visual appeal when you're down on the bottom floor to the upper half of the loft. And as you make your way down the kitchen, you'll see we've even got a dishwasher here. I hear you in the comments, Mr. Tiny, I need a dishwasher in my tiny home. I'm spoiled. Hey, Mr. Tiny's loving to spoil you. So we went ahead and threw in a dishwasher in here for you. If you do not need a dishwasher, no problem. We just put a cabinet there in place of it. But this model, we chose to add in the dishwasher for you. And then we, again, have your convection oven here, your smooth top electric stove as well. You can go gas if you prefer to do so. And then as we make our way down, what I love is pocket doors. We have pocket doors throughout the home. What that does is eliminate the swing. And when you're going 399 square feet, you don't want everything swinging. You want to utilize as much space as possible. So this pocket door right here is separating into the bathroom, and I love this bathroom. You can see right here we have an abundance of cabinets, but then let's follow in to the shower. And as you see right here, you know we kept that Casablanca. If it's exclusive to us, we about to show it off. So we got it in here for you. We have that beautiful tile shower. We have the elevated ceiling right here in the shower, because again, if you're subscribed like you should be, you know I'm around 6'1". So right here you can see, even with the loft, how much space that you have to accommodate everyone in a 399 square foot tiny home. So we have the detachable handheld sprayer right here for you. We have the built-in beautiful soap dishes right over here to the sides. Looks great, but what I love is that you have the frosted glass window there, but then 6 drawers down below, again with double linens on your countertop in your bathroom. So that is a great feature that we've added in this home. And as we make our way down, you'll see we went ahead and we have the front load Whirlpool washer and dryer. So what's great about that is it fits right over here out of the way towards the rear of the home. So that way it's super efficient, but that way you can get your laundry done as you need. But then you can see we make our way into the main bedroom. What's lovely about this is with this model, we of course, even though it's a tiny home, we don't got to put your bedroom and your main primary room in the loft. Of course, we always here at Recreational Resort Cottages like to keep a bedroom downstairs on the main level. The loft is simply for additional sleeping or storage. But right here in the main bedroom, you can see that you have enough space for a queen size bed with ease. You can put a queen size in here, have nightstands on each side. You can do a king, but then it turns into a bedroom. So you got that. You can do either option, but as you see right here, we have windows on each rear wall, and then another window here. And then we chose to add another feature by adding an additional 36-inch blinds with glass rear exterior door. So that way you can go out onto the back of the property if you wanted to. You can have a porch built off the rear of the home. We're just showcasing options. If you do not want the door, we just wall this off and forget about it. You don't got to worry about it at all. But this is something that we showcased right here in this model just to see the options that we have here at Recreational Resort Cottages. Of course, right here you have double barn doors. So what I love about this is everything's built in. When you go tiny, of course, you're downsizing in most cases. So with that said, you can get rid of your furniture. You don't need to bring it with you. You are downsizing. So we went ahead and built in the dresser here. So we have 3 dresser drawers down below. We went ahead and stained the southern yellow pine top of your dresser to kind of keep that feel and that aesthetic going throughout the home. And then we have the double barn doors on each side. And you already know what I gotta do. Woo! Real wood barn doors in this home. So as you see right here, it's none of that fugazi smazy stuff. It's real wood, southern yellow pine barn doors, and even the same thing goes for your shelf and rod in your closet. Just because we painted white don't mean that we didn't do it right. So we got that covered for you as well. It's features and quality that we're providing here at Recreational Resort Cottages that you're going to get nowhere else. Now follow me right through here, and this is the showstopper right here, is the split loft in the Bayview Reimagined. What's great about it is even as you go up to the loft, look at the beautiful feature that we've added to this home. We've added that Casablanca skylight tile to the front face of the risers going up the stairs, and then we paired it with the stained hickory tops of these stairs. And what I love about it is you have one side of the loft that is open, and then we have the other side of the loft that is a private side. It's walled off. So that way I like to call it the teenage suite, because you know you got them kids, the one that's a teenager think they know it all, want their privacy, put them in the back. But right here up front, you got the space for everybody else. But as you follow me up, I'll showcase why this loft is one of the best models that we've got here at Recreational Resort Cottages. And now we are in the rear loft of the Bayview Reimagined. And I told you that this is one of our most popular floor plans that we offer here at Recreational Resort Cottages, and it's for this key feature right here, a split loft. In most models, you're going to have a single loft, which is just fine and works great for plenty of instances. But right here with the split loft, you get options. And what I love about that is right here on the rear side of the loft, you can see that it is enclosed. We actually have a sheetrock wall that is separating the rear split loft from the front of the split loft. And what's great about that is you have privacy. I've had plenty of clients that have utilized this rear area for a sleeping quarters for guests. I've had them utilize it for storage, for those that got them Christmas lights and they want to hide them for the rest of the year. You've got your area right here in the back, which is great for storage. I even had a librarian recently. Hey, she retired and she had plenty of books. And hey, this was the great space right here that she could make her own kind of built-in library in a tiny home right here off the rear, and nobody even knew it. So that is great. So I love this rear area of the split loft, and as you see, we bring the clear story windows on each side of the home. And what I love as well is just the attention to detail that we provide here. And as you'll see, it's small things like this right here. This is what we call a cutback. That is adding dimension to this rear loft area. What's great about it, otherwise it's just a flat wall, but when we make this cut back right here, it adds depth and dimension, making this area seem larger, but then also making a built-in cutout right here, so that way you can lay your bed here in the center right under this if you would like, but it just adds dimension and character to it as well. So it's just a great feature, just small attention to details that we like to add. We also have a TV jack here in the loft, so of course you have your TV in here for the kids. You can have a game system, whatever it is to make them comfortable. But speaking of the rear loft, let's take a look at the front side of the split loft, and you'll see it's much more open. And you can see that we have the features boasting the hickory tops of the rails for the loft rails there, and we chose to pair that with rebar railing. So that way, if you're up in the front loft, you can look down into the main area and realize how great this 399 square foot floor plan is. But what I love about that is for my clients that have small children, they can have them in the front loft. That way they can keep their eye on them, make sure that they ain't messing anything up. But then the older kids, they can go here on the back. So that is great. Just gives you options here. And again, I told you earlier that this can sleep up to 8, and yes, it can. Because right here, imagine you have 2 here in this rear loft. We have 2 in the front loft. We have 2 in the main bedroom, and then a sleeper sofa in the living area if you choose to. Again, that's up to 8. So anything in between there is gravy. So right here in the Bayview Reimagined, this is a great floor plan that we have brought back to the channel and just revamped it. So again, I'll tell you that this home, as you see it, is 11 foot wide. It's 42 feet in length, and that's including the 8-foot front porch. And it's on sale today for $120K. Again, I can't tell you what this home's gonna be next year, but today is $120K. And I told you guys, we have checked so many boxes on the great features and the great aesthetics that we've added to this model, which brought it to that price. Keep in mind, if you don't need all these features in the Bayview floor plan, then we can sit there and option them out if you would like to custom order. But this is showing you what is possible here with our company. So that is a great floor plan right here, and I'm glad that I showcased it today on the channel. And if you have been a part and went to the Great American Tiny Home Show in Arlington, Texas, you may be sitting here saying, that home looks familiar. Well, it was. That is the thing. We featured it at that show and it was a hit. So I'm bringing it to the world right here today on this Tiny Home Tuesday episode. So if you enjoyed this feature and this particular floor plan, please leave a like right now. I would love for you to do so, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you subscribe and don't hit the notification bell, then it's doing nothing, because you're not being notified each week as these videos are being uploaded and I'm bringing them to you. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. I ask that if you want to contact me directly, you just run on over to Instagram. I make it so easy for you guys. So you know that already, but you follow me over at Instagram if you're not already, at the Mr. Tiny, at TheMrTiny. M-R-T-I-N-Y. And you can connect with I anytime. I'm selling the Bayview Reimagined as well as hundreds of other tiny home models directly off of my Instagram. And if you love this model, please leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite feature was. And until next time, I will see you on another Tiny Home Tuesday with me, Mike, Mr. Tiny Timmons, and you have a great rest of your day.